someone left us off.
Right. Last week, right? Last week?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Right. 'Cause last week we played what was it? We played Castle Crashers last week. 2 weeks ago we finished up our scuffle in the woods and decided with these weird bats and the bigger ones that went invincible. We then decided to travel to the temple, but it's still a temple, to hunt them down at dawn. We opened up the door, not seeing anything. After walking in, Sunok found some behind a corner and triggered combat while the rest of us were by the door. Combat ensued. People cast light spells. People did damage. All the vampire bats died. We were going around and looting and found offering bowl and station full of stuff, some books, and a desk. I looked at a corner and there's this giant thing around it.
Yep. Yeah. So I think someone had left by then. I think it was Sunok.
Yeah, it was Fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of narrated giant beast basically is squeezing its way out, but we will definitely start. Brian kind of drawing his sword, or I forget, whatever, axe, sword, what do you use?
Swords.
Yeah, so drawing out his two swords, and kind of, I would imagine you call out to your compatriots.
Pretty sure it
just
starts.
stand there. Yeah.
This statement starts with "holy fucking shit," and then
Yeah. So
quite loud.
that will start off with the fire elemental, who is nimble and quick, is the first to actually react.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Do you want him at its own initiative since he's now officially summoned? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think it really makes much of a difference.
Okay, doke. Let's see, how fast was he again? 60 feet.
Yeah, so he could teleport basically.
Well, no, that's wrong. Okay. He can move really fast, and then he has a bonus action with which he can actually teleport.
Yes, I know. I have to use the elementals against you.
Yeah, true. So he moves over here. Can he stand there safely without?
No, Brian's kind of in the way, and the creature itself is pushing its way out.
And he doesn't. Can he see whether or not the corridor extends here?
He does see that it does pitch. If I move the guy a little bit, you can see the layout of the room. It does pitch up.
Okay, then can the elemental go there and I think he needs to squeeze.
No, it's occupied.
So even here?
It's a huge creature blocking the passage of a 5-foot room. He is 100% in that doorway.
Okay.
Squeezing out.
As of now, he is the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check what the range on this was. 5 feet.
You can always just wait.
Then he will go over here. This should be okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he will do that by teleporting. He will use a bonus action to do that. Because he used up his movement. So that's a bonus action. And then he will prepare as soon as he can attack the creature, he will do so.
Okay. Nothing. Armador.
Alright, so Bran yelled some fun things, and then the fire elemental went over there. We're gonna come over this way. Oh, damn.
Yeah. It's a big guy.
Cast the sun rising.
a really, really big aura.
I'm okay with it.
What the? Daylight 60 foot? That's a little bit larger than 60, but I like this side.
Yeah, there's
It's
definitely something
120.
wrong with that.
It's 120 foot range.
I got it.
Oh yeah, no. The two things are no. It is 120. It's 60 feet of bright light
I'll
and
be
then 60
right
feet
back,
of
sorry.
yeah, it's 60 feet of bright light and 60 feet of dim light.
Hold on. No,
It
you
is-
guys
it is
don't
a-
have this.
It is a 120 foot sphere. Yep. It is massive.
60-foot radius sphere. Yeah, so it's 120.
And then read the next line underneath it. And sheds dim light for additional 60. So it's bright light for 60 feet and then dim light for additional 60 feet beyond that. So it is 120 feet that is lit up.
Oh, damn, it is.
It is fucking massive. I didn't actually read that before now. That's terrifying.
I am just trying to find something to do for it. So
That's
it
right.
looks good. But what else would you like to do?
I think that was an action, right? Yeah, that was an
Yes.
action. Not a lot I actually can do. Carbo, be prepared to attack something if it gets too close. And I think that's actually it for now. No one needs healing. I did that already. Failing could use a little, but we'll be fine.
Okay, what we're gonna probably do is just.
And I cast it on my
just-
armor, so it comes with me.
Okay, I'm back on time.
I wish I could just set it so there's no freaking border.
Look at its nice bright blue eyes.
That's fine. I'm just gonna do this.
So what does the daylight do? It just makes everything bright?
Yep.
Depends on whether or not we're counting it as sunlight or not, but you definitely
It's,
don't
it's
need
sunlight.
a torch. You definitely
It
don't
is
need
sunlight.
There we go.
Ow,
Oh,
my eyes.
that's bright.
I am the high beam in the
mine-
darkness.
You are. It's the high beam coming up the hills.
There we go. How about that?
I am that
That's
asshole on the
significantly
highway
better.
who doesn't turn his high beams off.
Yeah.
To be fair, I have
so-
mine. I have mine automatic, so it checks to see if there's other light coming at me and dims it.
I don't like automatics.
Well, I'm really only ever driving at night short distance in town. And if I'm doing
Mhm.
long distance, then I don't. But if I'm just driving through town, automatic's fine because it keeps it on low. Because street lights are a thing.
I don't have a driver's license or a car.
I knew this.
That sounds like a problem.
All
Aye.
right.
It is not a problem at all.
It's not.
Sunak,
They have this cool thing
knowing-
called public transportation.
Yeah, Sunak hears stuff going on, so he will just move his 30 feet.
Also
He can't
bikes.
see. Sunak cannot see anything. I think I step out of the wind to get him an extra 30, so he can move down. And I don't think
He's-
he actually has the range.
He's wearing armor, so he can't have extra.
He
Right, I
dashes.
forgot. I forgot that.
Oh yeah.
He's a monk though, and I'm like, all right, he's wearing armor. That's why he can't do the rest of the monk movement stuff. Is because he's wearing. armor.
Yeah, he'll move up with his last 30, and that'll be his turn. We go to Merlin.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I was drinking. So first of all, take 35 feet. Apparently, the path it takes is not. I'm still out of pack magic. How much does this do? 30 feet. Okay, so before I do
Shit.
that, does it search the moment I cast it, or does it search when I arrive?
It searches as you cast it. So
So
the
then I
magic
am here when it
completes.
casts. If it's something bad,
Yep.
or if it's something good,
Let
it's
me
at
just
least here.
measure. No discernible effects.
Okay. Would it have been something bad if I was over here?
Stuff would have actually happened,
Okay.
but still no discernible effects to you guys, as the plants outside suddenly grow, because it's a plant growth of 20 feet.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. All
I
right.
think so, because the spell's
When-
plant growth, I think it says as an action, so I don't know what spell plant growth does as an action, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it just makes everything choked up with plant growth in 100 feet, but this has only 20 feet, so yeah, nothing happens.
So it says a 10-foot radius. I can
Mhm.
safely cast that in there without hurting Brand, right?
Probably.
Probably.
So if you surge again, we're gonna.
The Vargolf and another unseen entity both succeed and one fails.
Okay. Well, the failed one gets a -2 and it's slowed.
Mm-hmm. All programmed in. That's what I like about it.
Any creature that walks into the area or starts its turn must do another saving throw.
I'll
Is
pop
it
that
difficult
message
terrain or no? I don't
Nope.
think so. No. Okay. Just wanted to make sure on that part. All right, and that's my turn.
Brand,
I get to
you finally
go.
get to. Yeah.
Awesome.
The
Well-
thing rolled a fucking 8. It rolled a 2 for its initiative.
Ah, that's too bad.
Haha, too bad.
That's too bad.
But
Dun,
bumped.
but bunch.
Too bad, slow, sad.
Just just die.
It is knocked prone as you smash into it with Crashing Assault, which is with your magic weapon, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I think it takes.
Oh, do I have to go and march?
Line. So we'll just take another. There you go.
I poke him.
Mm-hmm.
I use Nimble Strike, and I back the fuck up.
Yeah, works for me.
Yep. I'm done.
It will go ahead and it'll just stand up because it's got to roll a con save because it started its turn in here.
Correct.
Go ahead and roll me a d8. It'll take half.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Nice. There you
It
go.
is now within range of the elemental.
Yeah, who will fire at it. You do notice, though, that it is kind of rolled on out, that the cold doesn't seem to bother it anyway. Not really.
Okay. Why can I not? You must target at most one target before rolling the attack.
Do you have him targeted?
Yeah.
Try again. Works this time.
Oh. What the hell?
That's a natty one.
Why does it say that my target is 35 foot away?
Because you're still 40 feet in the air.
Forgot about that part. He would have come down to the ground while we were searching.
Yep. You dealt a bunch of fucking damage with that critical
Yeah,
hit.
that was a crit.
Nice.
So I critically miss and then critically hit.
Yep. As the flames kind of scorch over, and this thing is now pulling itself out from its little space. It kind of, it kind of bullies itself into the space. It brings in, you can kind of see its like bullet and chest kind of expand as it releases a terrifying howl. Hopefully I targeted everyone.
Nope.
You targeted no one.
Could you all make? Oh, hold on. I think I could just do it this way. Boop, 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 boop.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
I'm just making sure because I've not done this. We mean nothing to request.
Does this hit Fadian even though there's a wall in between?
I mean, it's sound.
Yeah,
but it's quite reflected off
No,
the fact that this has a whole cubby here.
No, I would say not. Can you all just make wisdom saves, everyone, in this? Because I'm trying to make you do a wisdom save, but apparently I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
It's a
is
very
this
strong
oh,
natural 17.
Never mind. I was gonna ask if it's magical, but who cares?
All right.
Hold on. Fire Elemental still needs to go, and I'm checking for Merlin. You might be able to re-roll it.
Karma cares.
Yeah, yes, it can be. There you go. Karma does not. So
We're gonna. Since I'm failing, I might as well. Let's go for broke.
And I just roll for Sinok. Yep, I'm letting you check. I'm just
Nope, I failed. Alright, cool.
This is not an
Okay.
ability check, it's a save, right? So magical
Yep.
guidance doesn't work.
Ooh,
I always
wait.
forget that I have this.
Can he do it as a reaction? No, he cannot.
I can use Tides of Chaos. That's attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yeah, works for me.
Watch me roll a 3. Oh, okay.
Yep, so it doesn't really help too much, as those who do fail are feared. Standard. For 1 minute, you can repeat the saving throw, so it's not the worst thing ever.
What was the check?
It was a bit.
Yeah, but DC what?
18.
I was one off.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, this was not given to him.
So literally only Harrendor saved.
Yep.
Yeah. It will go full goblin mode. I think. How many attacks does it get?
I mean, my wisdom save is +8, so even without the 20.
Holy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I programmed this guy in.
That's alright. Oh, right, me. Yeah, that hits. Reroll that.
Okay.
Oh wow, actually a 3.
18 misses.
Yep.
Yep. All right, so it will try once more to kind of reach out.
I'm gonna give myself back my hit points first, and then take that damage.
Yes, sir. It
So
works.
I do.
I will undo it. I think it just undid all of it, but then I will reapply this. That doesn't seem like it worked right.
No,
Oh,
it didn't.
I see how it's trying to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just take 25. All right. I don't know what this ability does. Oh, I know what it does. Okay.
Reassuring.
1, 2, 3, and he can't really leave that cone of cold, but that'll be his turn. As he will need to make a save. I'll just take the normal 8. Your DC is 17, so he'll take the standard 8 cold. Make sure he takes it. He will climb
He
up.
will also be slowed and take -2 AC.
Yep, thank you. Spells. I gotta pop it open. Oh, I could have just fucking done this. Boom.
That works.
Yeah, he'll climb up onto the roof. He is slowed, so he has already traveled half his movement, I believe. He can only move this much more. We go to Phalion, who does hear a little bit of commotion.
Let's see.
Phalion, who can move 50 feet around. Could definitely go stand right next to Brand. Yep.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay then.
Oh my fucking god. Well, it's an ability check only, so that's at least something. Okay. So it doesn't affect spell saves, it doesn't affect attacks. That's good. That would have been horrific. How big is this thing? Like, what size category is it?
Huge.
Is that one more than large? I think so, right?
Yeah.
So I could grapple this thing.
If you would like.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try and grapple. Sorry, I was really thinking about it really hard. Then
Forgot to do that.
actually no. Fine, whatever. No, I'll grapple now.
The item pile is healthy at least.
That's athletics. Blech. Fuck yeah!
It's natural 1. As you go ahead and grab onto the cuff of Elvis' fur, matted kind of gaunt skin underneath your hand, as you get a good grapple on it, and this thing is trying to push and shove and bully itself into the room.
Right.
Are you gonna throw it?
So I'm gonna hold it. I I still have an attack left, so
Mm-hmm.
apparently I have advantage. Is it still squeezing?
It's because I think the hypersensitivity, or because Fairlian always gets fucking advantage, so I don't know.
I don't know either. Do I roll normal or?
Normal. There is no reason you should be getting it.
All right, and then I will, after you successfully hit a creature, it succeeds. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. Piercing
DC
strikes.
12, never mind. Would have never gotten it.
Well,
okay.
it should be based off of your strength or dex or something like that, so you might be set wrong. I'll change it over for you.
All right. It still would have succeeded with a 27, regardless, but yes.
It is definitely based off your dex, so.
Oh, yeah. Then
now it's a DC
probably
17.
be strength since I'm using a
Yep.
strength weapon. Yeah, I think that's it. So next, I don't have any unstoppables left, so.
All right.
It's the fire elemental's turn. He will just go ham, I think.
You can try to break, I think, at the start of your turn.
Oh, it's the start of my turn? Okay.
No, at the end. You're right.
At the end? Oh, okay. And put that over. That was with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, 17 misses, guys.
Fun.
Then now I make you a wisdom save.
Yep. See if you can end your turn, and if it asks you first. Or rolls anyway.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I set it to action save.
It did not ask me.
Alright, so just go ahead and roll it.
That's not enough.
Alright. Does save, takes half. He is going to do the same thing as his brother. Climb onto the ceiling. And get about there, I think. Yeah, especially if they climb onto the ceiling, in which case he can. Well, the elemental's a little too low for him, so he will spend an action to dash over top the elemental and kind of land on the floor out here.
Karma bites him.
Yeah, bite the shit out of him, Karma. He did dash, so that'll be the end of his turn.
I'll be disadvantaged because of the stupid thing. I don't think it mattered. Right.
He takes a full 8, and he is slowed a second time, so they don't stack, but it does refresh the duration. And 15, and he'll spend the last to kind of crawl up onto the ceiling, and that'll be the end. Carmador, it is actually now your turn.
Yeah. Aren't they affected by sunlight?
You are. These ones are, yeah, you're right. A little bit of a stupid movement, but you know what? The big brother is out here, so they feel like they can be out here too. But they are a little bit scared of it. They don't like the light.
Well, Karma doesn't have a whole lot of options, and they're all feared anyway, so he's just gonna bite and hope for the best. Oh man, one of those was a 20.
The first one, too, next.
So something's not programmed right. Daylight isn't concentration. I checked.
I think you got concentration from something else.
I'm pretty sure I got it from daylight, but I just
That's
want to point that
that's
out
intense.
so that when I do this
I
next
like
thing,
that.
It says that the source is acid rain.
Yeah, you don't have it from daylight, so
oh, well, I can die.
There you go.
Am I targeting everybody? I think I'm targeting everybody.
Sunak, yep, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you look like you're targeting them all. Okay, then.
Ooh.
cast on us.
Beacon of
hope.
Hope.
Advantage. Nice. I'm gonna need that with my straight rolls.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, wait, and you just max heal? Oh, that's hilarious.
That's quite good.
So long as he doesn't lose his concentration.
Womp womp. Wait, does the fear only give them disadvantage? Doesn't give me advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Just check.
Yes. So, what is it? Frightened, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while this line of sight of fear is within. Yeah. It can't willingly move closer. I will just kind of hand wave so they can kind of get out of the daylight. Otherwise, it sucks fighting in the other area. We'll just do that.
Is Karma unafraid now?
Yes. He did break the fear.
Very nice.
All right, your potions are gonna do work now. Use them.
Sunak is feared, but he does have advantage, and I know he has this. Oh, he could just end an action. I thought he had something else. Oh, you know where it is? It's probably in his fucking like secondary ideas. Sunak memory. Yeah, Silence the Tempest. As a bonus action, adds his wisdom modifier. Oh, yeah, no, that's why. Because it's a +1 for Sunak. He will.
That's why he wears armor, is because his wisdom is ass.
He will Vigilance Stance it.
Right, so how long does the health decrease last from the previous
Long rest.
monsters? Okay.
Genie's Wrath.
I would greatly appreciate if the thing in front of me died.
Yeah, that's what I was building him up to do next. Firearm Master. I forget the other thing he can throw on. I think that's all. Fires once, twice, but he did use. I don't think he used his bonus action for anything else. Gonna pop off Firearm Master for his last shot, and yeah, because he goes 1, 2 bonus action for his last, right? Okay. He will add 6 to the 1 flutter he did hit, or a 1d6 because of Vigilance Stance. There you go. All right, we go to Merlin.
So Merlin was planning to do one thing, but Valian actually managed to grapple, so I'm not certain. I still think it's a good idea regardless. He will go over here.
Mm-hmm.
He is now within 50 feet of the big boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it succeeded.
Yeah. Lower your wild count for that because I don't think mind lock is not magic. I will bump it down to 2. There we go.
Right.
Mind lock is quite hilarious.
Brand have any portents
Like
left?
it.
Yeah, I figured its intelligence might not be the highest, so
It's mainly high because of his proficiency bonus.
That's a good point. Do I have
So-
any portents left? Give me a moment. Just scrolling.
I
Nope.
don't remember.
Oh, I used both last time.
Anything else for you, Mr. Merlin?
can I retroactively use meta magic?
I don't know what your stuff is, so you gotta say.
Sorry. That one. I can force a creature to get a disadvantage on their saving throw.
I will
I always
allow
forget I
it.
have it.
I don't think it helps.
It's still made it. It's
Yeah,
a DC's. It's fine. I'll just use up my sorcery points. It's okay.
Yeah, it would have been funny because
It
that's,
would have been
that's
very
just
funny.
unlock.
All right, and then I think it is a good idea to. Oh no! Wait, I think that's a full spell, not a normal. Sorry, I'm checking out what the hex from my sword. That's a special usage. Can I use that whenever?
I don't know what the special usage is.
I don't know either.
It's still a spell. It's special because you are not casting it. The sword is. Or you're casting it from the sword or something.
Yeah,
Remember
you
what
can use
the sword is.
Hexblade. Yeah, the sword can cast Hexblade for you. The Hexblade curse in your innate spellcasting.
Hello?
You know?
My laptop shut off suddenly. I think it was a Windows update that just forced itself.
I never have that happen. Did you want
It
to
does
just
that.
cast Hexblade curse?
Yes, if it's possible, then I would like to.
You are 50 feet away.
What's the range?
30.
Then I will stay where I am. Thank you.
All right. I will make your wisdom save for you.
Thank
You
you.
have advantage on it, but let's see if it rolls with advantage already. Yeah, it's highlighted. Okay. A lovely 13. Okay.
Ooh. There's a setting you need to do to make it not force update, but if you ignore an update long enough, it ignores even that and force updates.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun.
I think I did that.
All right, Brand.
I thought I even turned that off, but apparently not.
Man, if
It's,
only the fire elemental wasn't where the fire elemental is.
You can always kill the fire elemental.
I know, right?
Right.
Like,
As soon as the boss does his turn, the fire elemental won't be anywhere. So
you need to be like 5 feet up.
Burning your loot?
Yeah, so I could kill the thing by Herendor.
You can always just go right there right now.
Yeah, I'd go 5, 10.
yeah, you're still adjacent to the big guy.
No, not Storm Road. I murder. One, two.
You hitting it with a 2, Jesus.
Yes, I built this character to do that. That's what I roll. Hey, I missed.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is bloodied.
The new 2024 monsters have been rebalanced to have lower AC and
I,
more
uh,
health because hitting is fun.
I drink a potion of
Wow.
major stamina to get back action surge, and then I use action surge.
Let me just spend 22 gold right now, guys.
Don't worry about it. Oh man, look at that. That's a hit.
Damn.
And do it one more time. Oh look, that's another hit. Okay.
Oh, you
He's
missed the
left
nat
at 3
20.
health.
Do I have any like additional damage buttons I can click on one hit?
Follow through. Do you have follow through?
I do. I missed. Right. Did I
Yeah, you
miss?
missed once.
I missed. Right. This button I haven't pressed in years. Follow through. 4 damage. Your boy has done it.
Okay. That's hilarious. I love
Wisdom
that.
save, right? Wisdom save.
Yeah, you can do it. Oh man, that's oh god, that made my night right there. That's great.
Thank you.
And we're out. Misa no longer frightened of. I
Yeah.
rolled a 2 and a 20.
Yeah, let me remove that effect. For some
Remove-
reason it says you're I thought it said you're prone. It's just
I am
lit
prone.
up for some reason.
Why am I prone?
So I thought I hit prone got applied randomly.
I'm super confused about how I got. Okay, so when you removed frightened, I became prone.
No. So I went to click on frighten and I thought I saw prone lit up, but I think it was maybe just like I guess it was just being highlighted or looked like it was highlighted.
Yeah, well,
So it's like, why are you prone? Let me remove that, and I actually added it, and then it's gone. It's all.
That's all good. That's good. That was my. I passed the. Wait, no, I don't pass the turn.
What
Unblock
else do you have left?
this. Can I pass? A great many things present. It doesn't say I can only drink one major stamina potion a turn, so I have another one.
All right. It will swing its claw. And Thal,
Foul.
you sound like you have a voice spot on.
Webcam.
Christmas.
Christmas time for joy.
It will throw hands onto Phalion as well. I don't think you're gonna explode. It's all complete previous. To Phalion, it will instead grapple him, as it likes to do. So not only are you grappling it, it's grappling you, and then it will use his last to bite. Oh wait, it doesn't have to grapple you to bite. It's just big enough to
I was gonna
bite.
say, do I have to? Does it grapple or no?
Yeah, it does.
It will, but first, the actual claw goes through. It's too big. It doesn't actually have to grab onto you like the little ones and then bite. It can just bite, and hurts.
Thingy. The dude.
Yep. Go ahead.
Who's what's it? Where's the button? Wow,
and
so
the
5
fire
of that didn't hit.
elemental explodes as it is reduced to 0. So I will add the 5 health for you. You are bleeding as it sinks its teeth into you. It's not like other vampires where it's actually draining your blood. You are actually like it's bit into your shoulder and grappled you with its mouth.
It's just gonna eat you.
Mm-hmm.
When it ends its turn,
Yes.
when I go for broke,
It fails.
Incapacitated.
And I don't think it does anything else.
It has 0 speed and it can't take actions or reactions.
Yep.
What is
Its regen doesn't activate, so let me remove that because it's it's in sunlight.
Alright, guys, I got him.
This little guy will. He is slowed, so he can only go so far. Which means he doesn't even get his leap attack.
No need for you.
Man, I've been rolling shit on my freaking Righteous Heritor. This sucks. Gotten like a 1
I
every
rolled
time.
2s.
Instead of dealing damage, it will grapple Phalian itself,
That's good because it didn't do any damage.
and then it will bite him instead. It missed.
Actually missed.
Phalian, you bled for 1 damage because your tattoo actually prevented the damage, which is
You're
hilarious
so
to me.
beefy.
You DR'd the bleeding damage because bleed, that's for wimps. You made
Blood
me
blood
bleed
flowing.
my own blood.
So I'm gonna attack. However, before I do that, it's an action. While a creature's grappled, the force. So it's a one-time thing. Quickly read this again.
If you knock it prone, it can't get up.
Okay, question.
Uh-huh.
If I bone breaker and it does damage, does that count as a melee attack roll?
No, it's a special technique, I would say. Melee attack
Okay, so
is
I don't
like
get an
weapon.
extra 1d6 thanks to being under 50% health.
It is your action, you're right. Yeah, it's a melee attack.
Alright. I'm gonna bone breaker. I need to target.
You just heal?
No one should have healed, but it succeeds the stunning. But you definitely put its
Add a d6.
Okay.
And then I will.
Actually, oops, ignore that. He doesn't actually move on top of you. There.
I will take a potion of superior healing.
Make sure we do the right math on that. 'Cause
Yep. I'm just gonna do this, and then. What the fuck just happened to my hit points?
You got healed for 27.
Yes, but my maximum hit points went from 68 to 76.
I think the issue is that every time your hit points change, because it's actually doing like a dice roll for your lower hit points, which was dumb on my part, it just keeps updating the dice rolls. So don't worry about it.
Right.
Maximum hit points would definitely
Anyway,
bring
I
you
should
to
get
maximum
40,
health.
so I need another 13.
Okay. Boom.
Beacon of Hope is
yeah.
great.
And I think that's it.
We're just
Yeah, because Bone Breaker's a full action.
Just gonna change those health decreases from 2d6 just to -7 and make it average.
Alright, that's it for my turn.
There you go. All right. This one is slowed in right then. Cool. He can make it about there before he drops down. And we'll do his best to hit Brand. No, he'll do his best anyway. Okay. Armador.
Now we just gotta get Phalian's health above 14. We're gonna be golden.
Dylan's at 68.
Can this body move? Does it need to be here? Thank you. Just wasn't sure, like, you're gonna bring him back or something. I don't know.
No, they don't have a revive mechanic.
God damn, spiritual weapon.
Ever since fucking Jaren, I haven't been able to use undead, so you can blame him.
I won't. Seems like a reasonable trade to me.
Yep. Damn, Nex. You have a +8 to hit.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, he's doubting himself now for some reason. What?
Yeah, doubt yourself, bitch.
Karma will just be prepared. He doesn't want to get me closer.
Yeah.
He knows I'm focusing.
Sunak will drop his Rukaka catalyst and will shoot. Big Boy is oh wait, he could do this. Okay, boom.
Oh, hey,
I wish he just.
He has advantage on that one. Means normal, right?
Yeah. So he will shoot. If stuck. Oh, it has no charges remaining. Oh. So oh no, it reloads. Yeah, so he'll just reload it. It's like, oh, it's yeah, so Stock's weapon says it's magical, but he's resistant and all that other stuff and blah blah blah. Yeah, damn. 25 goes down to 8. He will shoot again though.
It is also like partially cold stuff, so
yeah, 4 damage of cold. Just thought his things would deal more damage. 1, 2. He can't do a bonus action on those weapons. And he wisdom saves. One too little. All right, Merlin. 50 feet away.
Try again.
You are scared.
I think it's just too strong for us, so it's best to lock it down.
Mm-hmm. It works this time.
Yes. All right, guys, it's stunned.
Hi, Overkill. I just wanted to call you and ask the question real quick. How many debilitating effects can we put on someone? Grappled, incapacitated, and stunned? Thanks.
Oh, it's also sunlight sensitivity and burning.
Yeah, I have some more we can throw on there. Just
all right,
stack up those debuffs.
Merlin, your whole turn, you're just kind of focused down, trying to incapacitate its mind with yours.
I mean, I suppose I could cast slow, but then you'd lose Beacon of Hope.
Sorry, Alexia asked me a question. I think that's the end of my turn, because I'm just going to be stuck standing here.
Mm-hmm.
Reaching out.
Actually, I can move now that I have him.
You just can't move closer because you're still scared of it.
Right, but I can move further away from this guy.
The one that's dead?
Oh, is that one dead? It's wounded for me.
Oh, no, he is zeroed out. I will just do this. There you go.
Right. In that case, I can just stay where I am. Oh, do I need to stay within 50 feet to use my action again?
Yes.
Right,
I kind of play it off like heat metal and stuff. You can't just teleport in, cast heat metal, and then teleport out, and then they're just dead. Like, no, you still have to be close enough to maintain magic.
Teleport.
Yep. No, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Click end turn when you want.
I
and also make your wisdom save.
Actually, yeah, before I do that, what I can do is I can move closer, use my Hexblade Curse, and then move out again, no?
You can't move closer, you're feared.
Oh, fuck, fear. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, wisdom save, so saving throw, advantage. I fail still.
Yeah, Merlin's just
Another 13.
Too small.
Anyway, he's stunned, guys.
Okay, now I switch weapons to the chainsword. With my bonus action, I'm gonna apply poison to it. And just annihilation.
Grabbing
Design.
some water while Brand is going ham.
That's okay. Plus this button. Oh, he succeeded. That sucks. It's too bad. I have another attack. Natural 20. Natural 20. A shot.
Nope.
Is it only doing 10?
Because he has natural resistance to instead of doubling his health pool.
Ah,
He's just a big boy. So all your weapons don't really cut all that deep into all of his flesh.
what a meanie. How much gold does it cost to make the major potions again? Max?
They say it on the item.
Right. Extras. Erendor's potions.
No, I meant like on the
On
item.
the
You
actual
just-
item? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Potion of major. Ah, yes. Who gives a shit?
I mean, I do need to be somewhere I can actually like
Action
get
surge.
ingredients.
Yeah, who cares? I don't. Natural 20. Natural 20. Guys, work with me on this. Let me see it just go 7. Death.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. Ooh. Okay, I'm done.
All right. It will because it's at half health. It's okay. So I don't like that. It says, "Oh, it's incapacitated." It's like, but incapacitate
take any
doesn't
actions.
stop.
It can't take any actions or reactions. If it's a reaction that it takes when it's at health, it can't do it. But if it's a passive effect that happens, you should be able to do it anyways.
There you go.
What the hell was that?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. Oh, okay.
It would be nice if it could attack, but
It'd be nice if it could do anything.
yeah. One thing, right? It doesn't heal. I think it did. Yeah, it goes back down to that, and then it's in sunlight. Oh, I can't do that because sunlight. Okay. How does it?
Yeah.
So I realize something funny. I gave it damage resistance, and I think I gave.
I'm back. Why is he not dead yet? Brand?
Because he takes like 7 damage when I hit him for 21 with a magic weapon. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, fair enough. Is your magic weapon cold or no?
Okay.
What?
Does your magic weapon deal cold damage?
No, it deals slashing.
Alright.
Well, he's no longer incapacitated.
Incapacitated. He's only stunned.
He still can't do shit.
Wait, why is the
neither
flutter
can the
still
other
alive?
ones. The flutter will go ahead and bite. It will use a second action to or second attack to also try to bite. Getting out a little bit more nom noms on
Just to point out,
Valiant.
I rolled a natural 20, did 55 damage, and it took 22, Valiant.
Now that you're so close to this thing that it's miasma and just it's feral bloody vampirism, yeah, you are just starting to lose health as it's being sapped away from you. Valiant, what would you like to do? The thing is still in stun locked.
I think I might actually just go for the small stuff so that Merlin can keep the stun up.
Okay.
Do I have advantage on these things? No,
You
right?
shouldn't. They just have slow.
Alright,
You are also grappled still by the one that's on your back, the one in the top right.
Top right is on my back, so that one's gonna get attacked first.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I love the heavy hits.
I completely forgot. Damn it. Oh well, next turn, I guess. Forgot I have Great Weapon Master. I wanted to take the -5 penalty, so I deal 10 extra damage. That's fine.
Oh.
Think that's it. Didn't miss. I can't use that. That. Yeah, no, that's it. How much health did I lose? 9, so it's fine. I don't take a healing potion. I will do a wisdom save.
Advantage.
Yes.
Yep, you weren't feared to begin with.
Wait, I wasn't? Oh, I
Alien
forgot.
was around the corner.
Yep. I forgot
This,
about that.
this other flutter tried to attack Brand, but realized that he has way too much armor, and sees that his friend is biting you. So he will also try to he's gonna grapple onto it.
Hold on, do I have any more of
falls
these
into
left?
you, but it's no damage.
Okay.
Carmador.
No damage is good.
The shelves and desk fail. Everyone else is not worried about the dog barking.
That's fun.
Shells.
And the desk.
Finally. Finally.
Oh,
Jesus.
on the death. I'll just move him out.
Okay, let's kill this template real quick. Karma. What the hell? Jesus!
You roll a natural 1, a 2, and roll a 2 again.
Wait, why am I making a con save? What happened?
Because you entered his bloody aura.
Oh, just from entering it?
Yep.
Hey.
You were already in it at the start of your turn. And then you rolled I think a natural 1 or a 2.
Wait, I was already in it?
Yeah, Karma took a little bit of damage at the start of his turn. It's 15 feet from wherever it is.
Well, I want to be further away. Let's...
There you go.
Just further away?
The effect should be the thing that is applied to you.
Okay. Alright, I think that's me.
Right. Sunak will shoot this other flitter. He's not gonna do the once and twice. Alright, and then he mag reloads. Oh, and I forgot to do that. So it'll take 4 cold damage, and then it takes another d6 from his martial stance. And that'll be it. Merlin.
Merlin will continue his action.
Okay.
Do I have to click it again? No, right?
Yeah, because
Okay. In that case, well, you are already concentrating, and concentration and continue.
that's
Are you
fine.
sure I need to click it again?
Yeah, it's only 6 seconds long because I thought you'd. Yeah, so just go ahead and recast. It's fine.
Does it? Do I tell it to use my
Remove
action?
Yeah, just remove your concentration.
Yeah, but consume available usage. I mean,
Oh right, you only have so many uses of Mind Lock. Yeah, no, you don't. Not for reapplying.
my search shouldn't go up, so that goes back to 3.
Mhm. Oh, sorry, Karma. And any bonus actions? reactions?
Thinking I might still have enough spell slots. I don't need to take a potion of mana. No, because I'm still feared, so I can't go closer. So I'll just do my wisdom save.
Okay.
I don't have advantage anymore.
No. Next, lost it because Beacon of Hope got dropped because he
Oh.
got the blood aura on him
Ugh,
and somehow failed because of that. So
that sucks.
well, it is what it is. I didn't think that Nex would fail that, to be completely honest. Brand,
Yeah, I don't know how I did.
I think you rolled a 2.
You know, what kind of save was that? The result was 5.
So con save, I think, needs to be
There.
10 higher.
Dead.
Yeah, it had 4 health left. I think.
You're dead. Family dead.
Remember the teachings of Ignium. It's not dead until it's very dead.
Hold on.
A shitload of snow just fell off the roof of my building and the whole room vibrated.
All right,
All
Phelan, you got this. Kill him.
It does not get back up because it is in direct sunlight.
Heck yeah.
So, Phalian, you are free to double tap.
Free to move about the
I
cabin.
wanted to do the -5 again. Can I add 10 to this?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that. Oh well. Is it now dead or?
As you collapse your horse cleaver, which is kind of almost designed for bigger creatures like this, you skewer into his head, and with a second hefty chop, you actually get through the bone of the neck, and its head is off now.
I think that'll do it.
I'd say that'd do it.
Probably.
Can we do that to the rest as well?
Yeah.
What?
They haven't gotten up before. So
Yeah, but seeing the big guy do it, I'm now very hesitant about the rest doing it. So I just chop
he
off all
didn't.
the heads.
No, he didn't. He didn't actually get up.
Well, okay, true.
Yeah, he was dead.
Cool.
All right, no second character needed. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, we did it.
See, I told you you'd be fine.
I'm gonna take a power nap. I'd like a minute of undisturbed.
Anyway, so its sister comes up.
Ah,
There's only 6 of them. It's fine.
stall for a minute.
Stall for a minute. Yeah.
have a
So
stance.
with it slain, what would you guys like to do? I mean, you can kind of go around. There is obviously the desk and shelves. There's some stuff laying about.
Take a power nap for a minute.
Mm-hmm. You could definitely go for your little snooze.
I'm out.
I'm down for a short rest.
I
No, no.
am very much down for a long rest.
Oh,
I'm just drinking a potion for a minute.
well, before you drink any, depending on
I
the
ain't doing this for the
potion.
hit points. I'm doing this for the abilities.
Phalian wants the abilities as well, but he also wants to have all
Uh,
of the health decreases off of him, all 6.
Phalian and Bran both heal 20 as I distribute the good berries. It's easier to just you do that instead of me.
And what is it? You have 42 health drained out of you, Phalian.
Yeah.
I can almost understand that Phalian is not a very happy camper.
He wants to long rest if possible.
We should We should check to make sure there's no more here. There's a pathway we have to go down.
Onto.
It
Oof.
leads. Yeah,
Oh, well,
if you guys want to.
It
Also,
helps
there's
if
a
Karma's
lodestone
not
on
the
this
one
desk.
to do it. Hold on. Trying to
There's
roll
a
a medicine
lodestone
on
on the
Phalion here. Preferably with the right character. Jesus. My rolls today.
Yeah, it's quite bad for poor Nex.
Hold up.
Holding.
Let me.
Chaos of Tides. Tide Pod challenge it.
Yes, because I did roll on a magic search table since doing Chaos of Tide, so I can do it again.
I don't think you did. You Chaos
Did I
Tide
use it
for...
after?
No, you used before, because your thing was to Misty Step on the first turn, and then that did it, and then later he howled.
Yeah, no, so I don't have my Tides of Chaos.
I am pretty sure if it rolls you on the table, it actually refreshes that for you, the
Okay.
macro.
That's great. But I can still at least I can bend luck and add a D4.
Right. You know,
Actually,
it
it
would have
doesn't really matter. Just
been.
Huh?
Tell me next time. I'll give you advantage. Do it again.
Oh, cool.
Give me like 4 seconds of a heads up before you do that again.
I'm gonna break my own rule and give myself guidance, cause fuck. Okay.
The wounds on him are just kind of festering necrosis, but he should be fine. Should he get a good night's rest.
Okay. Phalion, I prescribe you a nap, but we should clear this place out. Make sure there's nothing else first.
On the other side, Herondor should look at the desk.
Which desk?
The desk.
The one that you hover over and actually says desk.
Well, there's like 4 things in here. So Alchemist Lab.
You should get that and then the lodestone. Because you should
Only
read with
40
the
pounds of alchemist tools.
Yeah, and it makes so it costs half for the potions.
Half the original time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it literally says it has no bearing on the costs related to the crafting.
That just means I can do more. Question is, can I get Karma to pick it up, or am I Herondor by default? Damn it.
I can get it.
Oh shit, a lodestone, mine.
I like a greater recovery potion. Oh, that's just hit dice. Bleh. Who cares?
Merlin, do you want a lesser healing potion, a vigilance potion, a greater recovery crystal lets you copy down a page of a book, or a picture?
I'm coming. I just have a cat on my shoulders.
That is apparently craftable.
Karma now
Yeah,
has a
You're looking at
literal
shelves
lab.
or desk?
Desk.
Phalion can go ahead and look at the shells. I mean,
No.
who doesn't want 150 pounds of coal?
100.
Yeah, 30 pounds of wheat?
Oh,
Come
hey,
on.
Merlin. Check out the desk.
Okay, sorry about that. What are these potions?
I'm thinking the Emma, who's a what's a stone here.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merlin wants that one.
And I think everyone just has to go ahead and get from the silver pot, the offering bowl?
Offering bowl?
Oh, that's right. There's a billion little things in here.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Templars grudge? Grudge? Good. Good. My brain. Wow. Fun.
Grudge.
It's a minor magical weapon, considering what you guys currently have.
It has a blade, even though it's a bludgeon.
I mean, re-rolling ones and healing with every successful hit isn't too bad.
It does 2d6 bludgeon.
Too bad I can't, because I think you said weapons, right? I can't transfer a weapon to Karma.
It has to be like item to like item.
Yeah.
It's like a ring to a collar. It's just clothing to clothing.
Can't
I
enchant
know.
his,
I'd say Karma's a heavy bludgeon.
can't enchant his teeth.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries.
I think we just need our resident vacuum cleaner, Phalian, to come just take the whole ball.
Yep, he's coming. Just needs to. That's one. That's a lot of rice.
It's only 10 pounds of rice, 30 pounds of wheat, a few metals, and
Only 10 pounds
stuff.
of wheat.
Yeah. No, 30 pounds, because there's 3.
It says only one time for me.
Why is it? Why? Why is it doing
I
that?
don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna
I
take
see
this
one
stuff.
10-pound bag of rice, one 10-pound bag of wheat, 6 2-pound bags of salt, 2 5-pound bags of flour.
See, I don't even see the bags of salt on here.
You can split it, but it's only 3 ways. That's annoying.
Because, well, you could just take all, can't you?
Yeah, I was just looking at the money. How
I'll
much
just
does
throw it in the
Freddie
party
have?
inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, throw the money in the party inventory. I'll just take all the items after.
If no one touches the money, I'll do that.
Please do that first so that I can then click take all after.
Just exit out.
Ready? Em?
218, and then 355. 361. Okay.
I picked up all the torch and alchemy stuff. Damn it.
All right, there you go. You can take all on them.
Daylight lasts an hour.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
We should hurry up and use it because of our luck.
I'm okay with that.
Press question: can you move the 2 ever-burning torches, the alchemy supplies, the silver ore, and the potion of greater recovery to Phalian?
My mans,
I
you
accidentally
learned
picked it up
you
from
learned
the
last time, don't walk away from the group.
I'm just hanging out right here. Nice little statue. That was cool.
Oh, it's probably one of those gods that Merlin backtalked.
Right. The 2 ever burning torches. You know, you have 3.
I know I had one for myself, and then I picked up 2 just now.
So much stuff.
I mean, I can do it myself actually. Never mind. I'll just throw it on the ground and pick it up.
As a man of God, how big is the normal smite range? Like, how far away do we have to stand from him when he talks to gods?
It depends entirely on what he wants to use, but
Huh.
I don't know. The next country over is usually pretty good.
Okay. I don't think we can get that far that fast. Gotta come up with contingency plans for when we get smited because of Merlin.
When you guys eventually, because he's just balancing inventory, the crypt is very simple. It just has a single kind of as you go down, there's various like little sarcophagus, defiled claw marks, miasma, stuff like that. There is one kind of crypt or sarcophagus that's kind of been left untouched, and it's got the same kind of motif and style as the protector of the temple here.
Uh-huh. Strange.
Neat. Well, I'm not a grave robber.
Just a normal robber, not very brave. I wonder. Hold on. Next.
Imagine there's a lot of bat poop down here.
Probably.
Too bad no one's a wizard who needs guano for their fireball, because damn, that's a motherload right here.
So did we go down already or no?
There isn't like a map, he just narrated it's a crypt and there's stuff and there's poop. And...
Yeah.
So we're not going down?
give it a try.
Next, go ahead and try to move for me. Just move like left or right. Awesome. Daylight's now attached to you. I just realized I can attach actual light to people.
Oh, I just changed my light level.
Oh, this is like an actual light that I can turn on and off. Like, boop. And I can turn it off and on.
Nice.
Because this one's brighter. So we will turn off your light. There. It doesn't make it. It doesn't look like anything. But now I could turn light off, turn light on, turn light off, turn light on.
Nice.
Yeah, doesn't seem like there's, unless you want to rob graves, there isn't really much below.
Can I do a history or religion check on the statue?
Guidance.
Sure,
Which one would it be, or can I choose?
your choice.
Guidance anyway.
Plus
That's
10, maybe?
that's a bit. Let me pull up in my notes.
Plus a D4, not that it matters.
Does a plus D4 matter?
You can go ahead and roll a d4. I'll try to get you whatever else is in here.
Make it 30.
The not so impossible DC.
Yeah, I love when people are like, "Oh, it's impossible. It's DC 30," and it's like, "But
That's very easy to accomplish.
Like, have you ever
Like a
seen a rogue?
rogue.
Like,
yeah, expertise."
what was
Like
that?
my one rogue I played that had like 5 skills of expertise.
Hell, no, it's not even rogue. I played a bard for X's multiple shot, and I rolled like a 28 by rolling something really bad.
Eh. Well, I'm just thinking, you build a rogue in a certain way, and like your nat ones are like 15s.
You build a rogue in basically any way. By level 11, you're not rolling below a 10 for stealth. Reasonably, at level 11, your stealth should be a minimum of an 18.
It takes a bit for you to parse through. Kind of, it's old. There's some more archaic common, just kind of with the same age of the temple. This was once the Lord Protector or one of the protectors of the church that is entombed below. Just a knight that served Galera in her ways.
Scalera again?
Huh?
Scalera again?
Galera is the keeper of the Forgotten Ways. It was the statue that you saw in the foyer.
Right.
She's one of the
Whether
nine.
she was bound or something like that, you're not entirely certain. As far as you know, she was just simply the founder of this temple and kind of protected it for her life. And then was sort of worshipped for it, more as kind of like a saint would be worshipped.
Okay.
So unless you want a shitload of flour and rice and salt, I think we're good here.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, yeah. I mean, there's some nice bottles over here, but we're not able to get those.
They are several broken bottles. Yeah, the vintage is moldy.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a point where wine just isn't good anymore. Like, stops
Let's
being
see.
drinkable and
Depends
starts
on the
being a
wine.
collector's item. Alright, I'd say it's safe to rest now.
I think so too. Can we rest in here?
If you want.
Nothing's stopping us.
Yes, 4 p.m. You guys can sort of build up your thing, unless you want to go marching out in the middle of the night and just wait till dawn tomorrow.
I think that's a good idea.
Too bad I don't have the ingredients or a spell slot. I could re-hallow the place.
Apparently it was 4 a.m. Yeah, but you guys can get a
Yeah, because we
nice
tried to get here
long-
when it was dark, so that we could actually fight the stuff.
Yeah, and I would say if you want to spend at least a day kind of searching through and gathering up everything, because I would say there's, all that stuff is kind of like all about, and you search and kind of waste time. Roll perceptions for everyone else, or everyone can.
My rolls.
Herondor, you do notice when you go to the southern parapet, where there is a basin, there's a small kind of necklace just kind of sitting there.
Interesting.
Just
You have to check
elegant
magic, right?
pendant of 2 interlocking triangles, kind of crafted from gold, even though it says it wrong. I don't.
You should have detect magic, no? Maybe it's good to do a sweep.
13 religion
I would
check?
say that's the part of the sweep. He
Alright.
can do it. I'm not gonna.
You want me to have a religion check on her necklace?
I mean, I just did one.
Herondor, as far as you could tell, it looks like you've actually seen these symbols around the temple. Wherever Galera's name is mentioned, is kind of along with this symbol. It is the symbol of her, kind of like balance or a keeper of, like she said, like the way she is the keeper of the old ways. Something is kind of deep and unknown about it. Just some trinket, an artifact, just like
Do you
that.
keep it or should you show us?
I guess I want to test to see if it does anything.
You can double click on it. It is a actual pen like item pile.
I do not see an item pile.
You don't see one right there?
Nope.
Oh, I have it hidden. I'm sorry. I think when I was selecting other stuff to be hidden, it got selected. Might be it.
Damn. Damn. This works better for Monk Sunak than it does me.
No, we're not giving him another goddamn magic item. Putting the line down.
But
No.
it literally is better for him than anyone else.
Alright, I'm too curious. I'm gonna have a look.
So it gives a +2 to persuasion. A simple yet elegant pendant consisting of 2 interlocking triangles. They're perfectly aligned, one pointing upwards, the other one pointing downwards. The edges are aligned with faint glowing runes, pulse softly, is suspended from a fine silver chain that's weathered but still strong. +2 to persuasion. The spell charges 7. Add spells, wisdom modifier, or spell casting. It consumes charges on the item. You can use it to cast Divine Favor, which I think it just like gives you a 1d4 on hit for like a minute.
It's extra 1d4 radiant.
Or Zephyr Strike, which is a 1d8, and then you can teleport.
Until the spell ends, it lasts for a minute. Your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 radiant. Is Divine Favor. Zephyr Strike is Zephyr Strike.
Yeah. And then Judgment's Light is a second level. Shoot a beam at somebody and blind them.
And then, if attuned to a monk, Step of the Wind.
It gives you a 1d8 on your next melee attack.
And Flurry of Blows, 7.
So if you use Flurry of Blows,
both the
until
things that he does.
Yeah. Flurry of Blows he does all the time.
The only thing he actually does from those is patient defense, and only rarely.
The Step of the Wind he would use too.
Yeah, but it specifically says your next melee attack. Does that also work for his weapon?
Melees.
No.
It's only melee.
Yeah, exactly. So he doesn't even Step of the Wind.
If
But he can't step of the wind because then his next one, which is patient defense, it doesn't cost. So if he steps to the wind on his bonus action on his next turn, patient defense, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, but if he doesn't use Step of the Wind at all, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I suppose he could patient defense into patient defense into patient defense. But...
Nope, it has to be a different one.
This does work better on a monk that actually does monk things.
But characters using their actual abilities instead of a gimmick, we would never do that here in our group.
It's almost like there's a gunslinger class that he could have played.
Sorry. We would never do that as the single character who's not here. Let's think about this. Druid, Bard. What? No.
Come on, he has so much fun to the game.
He had so much fun.
I like Gunk.
He doesn't use his Keystone class features like ever, and it's so great.
How did Karma take this one? I tried to try to take the alchemist stuff with Karma and put it on Herondor. I try to take this with Herondor, puts it on Karma.
I think it's whatever token you have selected, Dex.
I had though.
Then it hates you.
It hates you.
So, funny thing is that it's actually pretty good on Merlin as well.
Well, yeah, I
Since
like
he's
to make
now
my...
a Hexblade.
Do you know Step of the Wind and Flurry of Blows?
No, so the whole attuned to a monk thing, of course, doesn't matter. But the Divine Favor, Sever Strike, and Judgment Light is actually pretty good. Plus the two persuasion.
Those are pretty good. Zephyr Strike in particular would help Merlin move around.
Exactly.
Do some force damage on top of his force damage.
On top of the other shit, yeah.
On top of my necrotic damage,
Almost like something that Bran does.
I'm a problem.
I mean, Bran with more movement and radiant damage and beams of blindness isn't bad either.
We don't need to give me more movement. Presence already had to nerf 3 of my abilities because I have too much movement.
Why are you trying to trade with me?
Wrong guy.
That's funny. It is funny because I'm like, oh, it's like play tested.
And Merlin actually still has an attunement slot free, by the way.
I'm attuned to psychicness.
Neat.
Wow, I forgot this. When I get reduced to 50% of my maximum hit points, I gain a d4 to all my damage rolls. Huh. think that's happened yet.
Oof, with what?
Amulet of Psychic Insight.
Raz,
Yeah,
it's not an attunement item?
it should be. That is
Okay.
DM error.
Alright, just making
Not
sure.
an attunement item. Don't tell
It's
him.
not a tuned item. Give it back.
Silence.
Yeah, you can. It's okay.
That is. I'm glad you say things because anything that is artifact is
I
attunement.
figured it would have been. Especially
Well,
since it
verify is
says
always nice.
if attuned to a monk, so I figured it would be. You never know.
It's only attunable if you're a monk. The other features
Oh,
just
that,
happen.
that would suck.
That's the way I would have read it. It's like, okay, as a monk I can attune to this, but otherwise I just get the staff.
Okay, so now I'm gonna test this. Does it actually give me the +2? It does not, so I have to manually do it?
Did I not program that in?
Apparently not.
That would seem like something I would do. Galeria's Embrace. No, it's on. Just boom. It should. Well, hold on. It's one of these things where did I get the? Yeah, I got the wrong
It
one.
must be equipped or attuned, and it's not equipped. It is attuned.
Where was that?
Let
other
me
weapon?
equip it. There we
Now
go.
you've got +10 to your persuasion.
Yes, it went from +8 to +10.
I changed the effect, but yeah, it's got to be equipped. So when you equip it,
I did.
and it's okay.
What was that?
Oh, you removed it now.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's. So just do this. Oh, hold on. I hit. Oh, fuck. Right. Didn't want to do it. Source must be equipped. It is equipped. It says fucking equipped on it. You lousy bastard.
I can unequip and equip again.
Fuck it. You have it.
Thanks.
What was that weapon that would have given me strength?
Is it this one? Let me quickly double check.
It's not Baldinar.
I thought Baldir did it.
Fortified resilience
Kazrath.
and divine recovery. No.
Is it that one?
Kazrath.
Kazu?
Kazrath, top right in the party inventory. Sets your strength to 15.
When you're attuned or if you're equipped?
The wielder's strength, you have to attune to it.
Well, I mean like attuned, but like equip or just having it?
You have to be attuned
Yeah.
and equipped.
And equipped. So attuned and in
the
the
stuff that's like, oh, you have to equip it, but it's multiple weapons. Technically, yeah, but unless you go in and physically unequipped items and then equip items, things get fucky wucky. So I just kind of hand wave all that stuff.
Arrays are dumb.
So yeah, if you have multiple artifact weapons that you use, and you pull out the attuned ones only when you want to. I mean, if they have an effect like +2 persuasion, the +2 persuasion only works if you actually have it equipped.
Gotcha.
But most of the stuff that gives you bonuses like that is actually equipment, like the stuff you wear. So it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna.
Wait, Sunok has a coat that gives things vulnerability to piercing damage.
Yeah, that's his death thing.
So Merlin saw Harandor lose focus on a spell, and he was not very happy with seeing that. So he's gonna give.
You rolled a 1. What do you?
He doesn't know that.
Sure.
What are you giving to him?
Bountiful
2
focus.
bountiful focus potions.
Ah.
For 1 minute, you gain advantage on con saves against, or concentration saves, and against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Huh.
Wow, Warcaster and an elf, all in one potion.
Yeah.
Yep.
For 1 minute, for 4 silver or 40 silver, if he crafted it.
I was asking because I was looking at Volt Guard and it has Guardian's Bond, but it doesn't actually have Jealousy, so I could actually equip something else.
The way jealousy is if you ever use another weapon, it would unattune from you. How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
How
I would-
Volt Guard doesn't have Jealousy. It just has Guardian's
No.
Bond.
Yeah.
Which means,
Volgar wants to stay with you.
which means if I were to attune to Baldinar, I'd have damage reduction, and if people fail on death saves, I regain spell slots.
So are we hitting long rest or?
Yeah, you can hit long rest. Sorry, we were just kind of going through things.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yeah, Balindor is definitely. When that rolled up next, I thought of you.
Arendor, check my health. That's how much like max health I had lost.
Jesus.
Yeah, 42 hit points. You are at full health. You don't have to heal again.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
wanted to show.
Since I'm swinging Volt Guard less, I think I'm actually going to change up my attunement.
I think the vampires were the worst for Phalian. Because they hit, and it's not even things like, oh, I can shrug off damage. Yeah, but it just drains.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty.
So, endurance-wise, Phalian loses out.
Oh, well, that reduces
Well, I
my
mean,
AC.
It does have 109 HP, so it takes quite a lot to get him down. But yeah,
We're
three
talking
fights in a row that all drain. That yeah, got there.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. Because they wear you down.
Yep. I mean, I could have
Imagine if
taken
you
a
actually
minute and have a potion, but it costs a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, it's just resources, and that's all I got to do. You are going to a place where there's no people anymore, so
Yeah.
There may or may not be Fae.
Let's stay tuned
Alright.
with Volcar for now. Give
Ready
me
to
a
set
sec.
out?
Yeah, back to the horse people. Woo.
Woo.
See if they're still there.
the party will depart.
By the way, okay, before we leave, sorry, quick question. Is there anything here written in text about using the pathways, since this is dedicated to the god of that? Or goddess, I think.
The pathways, the
The
waystones.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is not that old of a temple. It's old, but it's there are roll a history, because you'd have to go through their kind of like books and scripts and like
Guidance.
the
Remember that
logical.
I can read all text, so I don't know if that
Yes.
helps.
So
You gotta
what,
find
what
it.
I mean, it's not that you can't read it.
Uh-huh.
This happened because my father, like, this is an actual thing. Like my father went to an old house, over on the old country, and read some of the books, and it's just like Johnny
Went to the
gave
UK?
Maria a sheep. Like, it's all just bureaucratic books. So you're kind of like
Okay.
skimming through the bureaucracies and stuff that you really don't, like, most people don't read. So
As
yeah,
well
go
as
ahead and
it's
give
from
me a
different-
history.
And if it's from about 100 years ago, the wording is just completely different.
Brand,
Yeah, but he
do you
still
wanna
reads.
Yeah, I
do you
suppose.
wanna-
What kind of check
I
you
already
making?
did it. Just hit the button before I runs out.
history? Do you wanna?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
thanks.
Hit the button before it runs out. 10 seconds.
27.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Andrew, hold on. Why don't we just go to your spell book while I'm thinking about it? I got your answer. It still has concentration. I am gonna remove the 1 minute part of it, so it shouldn't bug you for that crap.
That's good.
That's nice.
And I will just make the effect. Oh, is it a frick? It's a macro, isn't it? Wait, I don't know how the fuck this thing works because it's not even a macro.
It's probably probably a MIDI version of it, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, it works. It's just kind of like.
Oh yeah, what's making it work? I guess it's just hard.
No,
programming.
I deleted some stuff, so I didn't like. I had a utility 1d4, but 1d4 to what?
I just took concentration off. That is.
I was just gonna like make the ability just say like. Here's one where it's actually okay. Hold on, let's delete your guidance. I will put. Oh, I'm looking at bless. They have the same thing. Yeah, it just has a 1d4 utility. It doesn't say what it does though. And its item macro just says there is none.
Oh, yeah.
We're probably just gonna keep it as it is. I was gonna try to say, oh, I'll just, change it so on the next one, it uses the use of guidance.
Oh, like it's not using the. Well, guidance doesn't have a limited use.
Yeah, but that way, if you go like, oh, I'm gonna give you guidance, it would give him guidance, and then when he rolls it, it would use it.
Oh.
But let's not worry too much about that. Anyway, you're going through the paperwork and everything, Merlin, especially since you guys are spending so much time here the whole day. Throughout the years, people talk about like using the Waystone more as a point of interest than they would actually utilize it. There are mythos about the Waystones being part of the pantheon of the humans. That Galera worshipped the pantheon, and they made her a champion of them. Like she was one of the followers. Aside them actually saying like, "Oh, use it just to get around now." They suspect it being ancient history, and that was probably about when the church was first built, about 300 to 400 years ago, or whatever time frame I previously gave you. The Waystones are far older, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Headed back to Horse People.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Just
Activate
wanted
the
to make sure we
campsite.
got everything we wanted from this place.
Kareem is no longer with you.
Woo.
You timed that perfectly with when I looked at it.
What?
Next said, woo, exactly when his GIF high-fived.
I wasn't even looking at it.
Silly horses. You spend I forget how far away, but you do spend a good walk to get back to the people, who are quite happy to see you. Dawn of the next day, and I would say about dusk. I forget how far away. It's been a while since you first got to doing all this. You get back to where the site is. They greet you, and
Oh wait,
you
sorry.
approach. What's his face?
I was gonna say we should. I would want to bring the head back as proof,
Yeah, that's fine.
or maybe have
they
Phelan do it
are.
with this big head.
You get back in. Bayar's one of the first. After you guys kind of get led into the camp or the oasis, Bayar's one of the first people to kind of trot up on his horse, and seem actually quite happy to see you all. He goes, "So you outsiders have made it.
We
I
have.
was more concerned that you'd be ripped to shreds." I forget the accent I used for him.
Me too. It's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
Speaking of ripped to shreds, hey, Phelan, you got something in the bag there, right? Whip the head out.
Yeah, feeling will show the head.
Lord, by the gods, have mercy on us, a demon of the night. It is dead, right? It doesn't, like, head come back.
No, it's dead.
It should be dead. You know, just
I hope it's dead. Its head. It's been in my inventory for a while.
Smells more by the day, which is usually a good sign.
One cannot be too, uncertain of these things. But this is good news that we no longer are threatened by these beasts.
great. It's very good news.
Does that mean you'll go back towards the Waystone and do whatever magic you were doing with it?
Probably.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, Merlin. That's not. It's not filling me with a vote of confidence.
That's
buddy.
the reason we're here, Merlin. Damn.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, why not? Who cares? It's a vibe I just got off of Merlin. Hey, we won't do this, Next.
Yeah, they're not our first.
Although,
Like
if you guys wanted me to, if you guys want me to
nice place
restock
to go.
anything, this is probably the last chance we'll get
Oh,
to get the
yeah,
pieces.
yeah.
Assuming we even have them.
Yes.
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 Shoot, I don't have all the merchants ready. If you give me like a little bit, I'll pull out some merchants that aren't shit.
I just
Maybe
want
buy from Harrendar's potions.
Well, I was
and
just
stuff,
thinking,
or-
like this is probably the last place I can make potions at for a while, right?
I mean, yeah, you do know most of the stuff around here, so yeah, it'd probably be the best place so far.
And like people I can ask and things, and now I can make it faster. I'll test out my potion life.
potion downtime.
So,
Yeah, you could go ahead and restock as you spend probably the next like hour or two or whatever, however long to get people what they need.
do I need anything? Not really.
I want to sell some stuff
Selling would be good.
so I can buy potions.
Selling stuff is good. Potion of Superior Mana. You regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah, I mean that just means fireball.
We have the necrotic resistances and the necrotic elixirs. I know Phalia needs some of that.
Yeah, I got some.
Antitoxin wouldn't be too bad to have 1 or 2 of.
I just bought 2 on Phalian. I have 2 times runes. I have 3 more potions of necrotic resistance. Let's up that to 5.
I'm a mobile goddamn pharmacy.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Holy shit.
What?
I just saw that Harendor can make a viscous potion.
Yes, I can.
I just thought of that in combination with Sunok's gun that has a 17, I think 18, 19, 20 or something, or 17, 18, 19, 20.
It would lower it.
Yeah. For how long?
1 minute.
That's quite long inside of a battle.
Mm-hmm.
He can even buy it. Does he have them?
I don't know.
Oh, he has 2 of them. Yeah, he
Yeah.
has 2 of them. Okay, good. Otherwise, I was going to buy some for him.
Oh, someone trying to trade with me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting coffee. I got up and walked away.
Restorative ointment is actually also really good to have.
A thing? No, I need someone to sell my fangs and adrenal glands to.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of that shit.
Why don't I? I'll drag a merchant, and I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure they're 100, because the people appreciate you. They give you a good buy price. Let's go with that. Not perfect. Configure, leave empty. There you go. This template merchant in the center you can go ahead and sell to from any distance.
Did you say a good buy price or did you say a good buy price?
A good buying price. They'll buy for 85% of whatever you sell them. Instead of 50.
I thought you said a good buy price since we won't be seeing them for a while.
Maybe not.
Possibly ever again.
So let's offload all this gem stuff.
I want to keep the adrenal glands because I can supposedly do something with them. But don't sell any more of those. Just give them to me.
Sorry, what?
The adrenal glands.
I don't have those.
Someone sold 3 to him.
Yeah, that was me.
You bastard.
Like the first thing I did.
Yeah, I want to attempt to use these things. I don't know if you have a thing worked up for him yet, present.
I do not, but I can definitely figure it out.
I can wait.
I was wondering what gemstones they actually it actually rolled out. Some bloodstones is nice. A bunch of tens, which is just crap.
Moonstone. Ooh, Moonstone's very nice.
Oh.
A peridot, that was really expensive.
Do I have anything else that can go?
Like I have the loot tables where if it rolls really high, it actually jumps up a table.
Huh? There's a line through my good berries. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I think because I made them unsellable.
I would hope so. I'm not that evil.
You also have 0 of them, so you know.
There's that too. Still have 2 heroism potions. Got a shitload of healing potions on Karma.
Do you want to keep the alchemy supplies? Do you already have a set?
Yeah, I'm good on those unless they're. I don't think +1 even really matters unless they're gonna make them cheaper.
They're normal. They're not +1. Then I'll just sell the set. I think that was it. I guess. Does someone want an ever burning torch?
I am an Everburning Torch.
I have, and it's a presence of least fair statement, dark vision.
Alright,
I'm good.
and I will sell one and keep one on thingy.
I also can make fire, so I think I'm good.
Wait, all the levels I've got up. Do I still only have 4 cantrips?
Yeah.
Do I ever get more? Gee, level 10. Okay, that's where I get one more.
Okay.
Yes, you
And
get
that's
one more at level
Merlin.
10.
And no more all the way up to 20. Okay.
I'm pretty sure because of how the newer editions are and stuff, you can switch those out next. I have been 100% like with Thou, like, oh, this spell I don't really like, and I go
Right.
just change it out. Like, really?
I
Don't
like them
mind.
all. I was just questioning how many I.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, at least for Thal's sorcerer, who only can get so many, it's like, oh, I chose the wrong one. I don't like it anymore. It's like you can just get rid of it. Like, it's not a big deal.
I actually really like that I got the Magic Initiate because those 2 extra cantrips are just nice.
Mhm.
Thorn Whip was fun in that one dungeon. Just pulling everything into the death holes.
I don't have cantrips, so it doesn't really affect me.
I was just contemplating getting the light cantrip to add even more light to my kit, but
Yeah, that's fair. No, I looked at the new D&D stuff. I'm like, man, they really didn't change fighter like at all.
They took Ranger though, and they just beat the shit out of
Right?
it.
They
And then they
took
went
Ranger.
to Monk and went, "Oh my God, Mr. Monk, we need to make you so much better."
I need to revisit
Yeah,
my
no,
revisited
sorry,
Ranger.
Yeah.
The only thing they did for fighter was they made it like the best class for weapon properties. That's all they did.
I mean, the weapon properties are kind of neat.
They are kind of neat, but presence of stuff outweighs them so much because it's so much better. And
Just having
Fleshed
options.
out?
it's, some of the weapon properties are kind of meh.
Yeah, some are just like, "Oh, it slows." Okay.
Cool.
I need to revisit my revisited Ranger. I had some ideas.
And then there's quarterstaff that you knock people prone as part of your attack, which is like bonkers.
Yes, like who? Mm, I like the way I've dealt with fighters and stuff.
No, I like the way you've done it too.
Really curious to switch off a Volt Guard, but I also don't want to lose the 1 AC that I get from Volt Guard.
My bro has fucking 20 AC, and it's like one from Charlotte's Abu, Vault Guard, Gromnagalt, Dexterity, and a Mithril Breastplate of +1.
Hey, he doesn't want to lose his one.
I don't want to go down to 19. I want to stay at 20 or get higher somehow.
Our party just needs to have absurd ACs apparently.
I'm the guy concentrating on frickin' don't die spells over here. Not getting hit as
Hey,
good.
you understand? It's the monk that's wearing armor that I'm having issues with.
I mean, fair, but isn't that like giving him other things?
No, is it? It's non-magic armor, so I don't remember what Whisperwind does.
It's because it gives him a 15 AC with his +5.
Instead of having a 16 and having higher move speed and a bunch of other things.
If he dropped it and went to configure armor to unarmored defense, it's only a 16.
Yeah, it's not even that bad. And he'd
You
get
went
the
from
move.
a 20 to a 16.
That's not that bad. He plays a ranged character.
Somehow the Whisperwind Shroud also changes his health pool?
I
What?
knew there was something.
But it doesn't have any effects. It literally, like, okay, look, if I toggle it on and off, it goes from 81 to 85
It
to
is
84 to
changing his health
86.
pool.
Interesting.
What the hell?
Oh, he still has health decrease. He hasn't long rested.
All right, I'm back.
It's making it
I
display
am
different.
done shopping as well.
All makes sense now.
There you go.
91. All right, now turn it on and off.
I also love that when he long rests, all of his stuff just.
He's got so much stuff to use.
Well, all of his weapons have to be set out for the sunlight to be filled. And also, pistols and stuff, I have them on a charge system for the people who actually need to know how much is in their clip. Fruity doesn't because he gets a free reload.
Whatever book I'm
he's-
reading, I'm done. But what book was I reading?
Yeah.
Was it
Hey, how
Concepts
long
of
did this
Theology?
take?
I think it-
How many days do we add?
You've only been, I think you went there, you stayed a day, and then you went back. So 2 days.
2 days.
I want to say it was Concepts of Theology, right? Because then I'm putting the books I'm done with on Karma. Yeah. Okay, so +1 to religion. How do I not fuck that up again?
+1 to religion. You go to your attributes, you go to religion, there's like a little thing, and then there's a check bonus and passive bonus. So you just hit +1. I'll do that for you.
Okay.
There you go. Now it's at 17.
Yeah,
No,
you need
the
to do
thing you
both.
don't want to do is that global check bonus.
Yeah, don't do that. Do check bonus and passive bonus, both are +1, and then you're good.
Yeah. So yeah, your religion's now a +6.
11 days for this next one. Back to 0.
You should do it the same way I do. I literally just change the titles of all the books with how long they take, and then I'll just change the number when I'm working on one, and then I'll leave it at full when I'm done with it, so I know I'm done.
You could also just copy the date.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
I was using the custom resource here, because every time we long rest, it just automatically goes up. Just need to remember
That's-
what's active. Like, what am I actively doing? Which is just the one that's the top of my list.
The details of the book, so you can't do that, can you? Because they don't have the resource. They don't have charges on them.
Well, so the custom resource, I just put reading book.
Oh,
I set 11 as the
reading book.
thing, and then long
Oh.
rest is supposed to increase it by 1.
I think it increases it by
It
all.
puts it back to
because-
max.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if I long rest you, which it won't matter, you'll see it'll redo all of it.
Suppose I could. I can't because it's loot. It's
Yeah, I have to edit all the books to be like equipment that has charges. But then I
Or you
can't
can just do it the same way I do it.
Yeah, edit the name and just put in brackets like how many days out of 11. Or you could just write the date, like Linus, 14th. Yeah, that also works. The only thing there is that you have to remember what day you're going to do it. Because it's something.
It's fine. forgot which book I was actively reading. So I now marked which one I'm actively reading.
Y'all are funny. Sadly, the safest way to not die is just not play.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's a pure gamer move.
Unless it's a
Yeah,
PvP.
well, I think it happened to me, like my first time playing D&D when it was not serious. They're like, "Oh, your character died." I was like, oh. And they're like, "Yeah, but we went back to town and spent 5,000 gold to get you resurrected, but you lost your items." I was like, "Oh." I guess I wish
Sucks.
the DM had just been like, "I'm not going to kill the fighter."
Because
Well,
he's
he's
not
here.
here. And that's
Yeah.
a dick move.
Yeah, but it was one of those neckbeard DMs. And it was like the old AD&D stuff or something like that, or 3.5 is what we were
Oh
playing.
god, AD&D. Killed. Back when vampires drained your XP and not hit points.
They drained your gold.
I will say that I like what AD&D did with, I think it was like grapple versus size or something, where it did damage.
Mm-hmm.
No, because they also AD&D also had, if a huge creature hits a small creature, it does like a bunch of extra damage.
Yeah. I think Zebashaw did a thing. He had this tiny little wizard dude, and he made himself big, and he just suplexed everything to death because of the size damage thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hilarious. Anyway, so we
Absolutely
spent some time
terrifying.
shopping and getting everything backed up, right?
Should.
Yep.
I am going to long rest everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll mess anything else up, but that way everyone is actually long rested and doesn't have anything bad going on.
Oh no, bad
except,
things are going on.
Merlin's infused artifact will go down one level. Because that's actually important.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so you guys went back to camp. Poor old Herondor is just crafting like mad because you guys are restocking all those potions you used up. Brand has found himself a few rocks just in case he has to make more runes.
I think actually I'm gonna call it early today, if that's okay. I have to be somewhere tomorrow morning early, probably.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry for cutting it short, but
I will say the last 2 weeks with new job and everything, I have not done a lot of work.
good. I've got something for you that I want to check out though. But you can think about that until next week, basically.